Check, 1, 2. Today's episode 3. What's up with y'all? You already know it's your boy 215 guy, aka Streets, aka you already know this. Producer's favorite podcast, Let Me Rap With You. Intro segment, we winging it tonight, cause really this is supposed to be a guest only episode, but you know I'm about to send in the link call and everything, so you know. But you know we're gonna wing the first couple of minutes and all that. We're gonna get in. So first of all, once again, shout out to everybody tuning in. Already got some views coming up on the latest episode with Bluff Guy. Shout out to everybody that's tuning in. Appreciate y'all very much. And podcast is sponsored by Dem Hoes. Dem Hoes. Think you dripping? You ain't dripping until you come shop with us. Make sure you go on Instagram, get your clothes at Dem Hoes. My boy Smash 215. You already know. DEMOLIR shop. No underscore. No nothing. This podcast is also sponsored by Major Loops. If you had Beat Block, you've been trying to get some better sounds, trying to get some better samples, drums, 808s, construction kits, whatever you need, go at majorloops.com. It's enough said about that, placements, whatever you need, you're going to get some placement worthy sounds out of that website. I don't know how many times I gotta say it. I don't know how many times I gotta say that Major Loops has been responsible for a lot of placements within the year, But that's something, you're going to find out on your own. But besides, tonight's guest interview, a lot of great music dropped this week, actually. Let's go off topic. A lot of great music actually dropped this week. My boy Young Gosh just actually dropped with Scotty with I Got To, produced by Sonny Laurent and David S., Definitely a banger, guys. I don't know, you must have been in the bag that night when you did that shit. You feel me? Shit was in the bag. Also, Digital Dior, the label, actually, they just dropped Antarctica on our platforms with Scotty and Chase Lavish. Me and Poppy, we were talking about Chase Lavish on the first episode. Definitely one line. We said Chase definitely got, that's a hitter right there, for real. It's been a lot of great music. Still waiting on Pally to drop more singles. He actually just dropped Knock Knock. I think my boy Pally Ray just dropped Knock Knock this week, because he actually just dropped Drive By not too long ago. I'm still playing that every day, like, you feel me? And also with today being Friday, a lot of majors dropped today. The Locks album dropped. Jada, Chic, Wooch, Styles P. Definitely gotta get an 8 tomorrow. Definitely have to roll one and listen to that. Ty Dolla $ign just dropped with Nicki Minaj. Definitely have to listen to that one. And I know that everybody who's listening, even the people who are not listening, even the people who are probably will never listen, but that's whatever. I think the whole world will be listening at some point. Just like how I know the whole world is listening to that Internet Money album right now. Taz, Nick, Trout, Cody. The list just goes on with greatness of production on this project. Like, I don't know if we gonna have a discussion on the interview chat, but that album, I ain't even finished. I think I still got Lemonade is the last track, so without counting that, I actually think I have to listen to 3 or 4 more songs. But besides Lemonade, my favorite genre probably J-Lo with Tekka right now. Like I said, that album is ridiculous. I might have to try to grab an Internet Money producer real soon for that one. But actually, topic of discussion for tonight, I'm actually going to talk about where this episode originated from. I had put out a post on Twitter this week, of course. How else did the episode come out? A Twitter post. More likely 90% of the episodes you guys hear from this podcast more likely came from a Twitter post. But yeah, this episode's no different. I basically explained how I was frustrated because I know what it's like. My city has been slept on before plenty of times. My city has been slept on. Philly, we have been slept on before we are the wave that we are now. We have been slept on before. But, we're in a different wave now. We're in a different position. My city, music-wise, we are just, we looking nice right now. But basically, the same way we was going through it, I felt that same way about Charlotte, North Carolina. And I just feel like they deserve a lot more recognition. They deserve a lot more acknowledgement for not only the content that they're putting out, but the fact that they didn't have to be like everybody else. They didn't have to get with the new wave or get with the new trend to make some nice essential substance. Like I said, we really gonna save that we gonna save a lot of the sauce for the guest call, which we not even really gonna waste no time like that. So just got done sending him the link. But besides that, it's the weekend. I pray that producers are making some hot ass beats. I pray artists are making some hot ass songs. I pray that engineers are making some hot ass mixes, because engineers, that's another thing we're gonna talk about. While I'm waiting on this, while I'm waiting on them to accept the invite. Another thing we're gonna talk about, engineers, we definitely don't get enough credit, and I know that because engineering is my long-term passion. Like, rapping was kind of a bonus gift. Beats I found later on, but I already knew, like, engineering, like, whether I did the podcast, it wouldn't matter if I'd be doing the podcast or not. Engineering would basically be, like, my main long-term passion. Like, I would probably still be in the studio with people right now, regardless of what I'd be doing. So, like, it's all about, it's all about that mix, because you could have the hottest song, you could have the hottest lyrics. I've heard homies on Twitter, they got songs that I could hear on the radio, but the reason why they not on the radio is because the mix is either off, it's bad, it's not leveled correctly, maybe the right EQs weren't used correctly, the right compression, the right enveloping. Like, it's a lot of factors that I don't even know, and that I'm gonna have to actually get a good professional engineer to actually, discuss that with on the episode of the podcast. Excuse the pause. I'm trying to do two things at once. Actually, link my homie to the voice shop. I want to actually send him the link on Instagram as well, because that's actually how we was talking to each other before I even started doing the episode. But yeah, engineering, the engineers, definitely producers. We, like I said, I play both sides of the spectrum, so it's like the beats definitely can't, like, acapellas do exist, but most acapellas aren't lit without beats. So let's keep it honest. Unless you're an R&B singer, most acapellas are not lit without beats. Let's just keep it honest. Most of them are not lit without beats. So if you ask me, the engineers, we matter. The engineers, we matter. And I learned that with every new song I mix, like how much the position we play really matters, because it could be that one mix that could change somebody's life forever. For real. Could change somebody's life. It could be that one mix, that one song that you just get that right EQ tweak on. And trust me, we'll definitely be able to actually talk about that with the guest tonight, because he is also an engineer. So when we talking about essential hits, this definitely matters more than anything. Not just the beats, not just the lyrics, not just how you, because I'm gonna say it like this, artists, I'm not trying to say this like y'all don't play a part, because I'm going to say it like this, artists play, I wish there was a better percentage than like 100%, because like it's so many factors of how everybody plays a part to this. And even artists. Engineering, yes, the engineers, most of it relies on our shoulders, but the auto-tune factor, Artists, I'm gonna tell y'all one thing about this shit. Artists, your part matters when it comes to auto tune because it's not just the isotope 5 and oh shit. Actually, we're gonna discuss this. We're gonna discuss this in a little while because we actually just got the call in. Let's see. Hello. Oh, can you hear me, bro? Hold on. I think my. Oh, there we go.
You got me?
Yep, got you now. Let Me Rap With Your podcast. We got special guest and Charlotte's own Phils in the building. What's up with you, bro?
What's going on? What's going on, man?
Not much. I was just talking about a couple of off-topic things, before we got into the guest call, talking about engineering, production, stuff like that, how every part really matters. And, we'll actually be able to probably discuss that later on after we get done what we're talking about because, you play a big part in all that stuff. Because, and I told the podcast what this episode was about. And if anybody knows Phils the way that I know him. Hello?
You got me, fam? I think
Oh, yeah.
I dropped it.
Oh, no, I think the signal had went out. But you caught me on the last part, right?
No, what you said?
It's all good. But no, I was just saying how you really play a big part in the new Charlotte Underground. And it's just like... Bro, I'm really proud of you, bro. You got all this work just dropping with all these artists that I feel like deserve a lot more recognition than everything, bro.
Yeah, man, I appreciate it, man. It's just, it's a trial and error or, keep going type of thing. Like we've had some hits, we had some misses, but, you can't win them all.
Win some, lose some, but I'm going to say it like this. And for those who don't know Phil's the way I do, we're going to actually name some of these unbelievable artists that he produced for. Cuzo Key, Autumn Rainwater. And before I actually even say his name, bro, because I know I might get his name wrong, but I listened to the whole Jewelry Rap album, bro.
Yeah.
How is Jah-Monte not signed yet, bro? How is he not signed yet, bro?
It's because it's a we coming from the underground, so we look at the industry and all these big corporations and record labels, and we see how they do their artists, and we like, shoot, we could just cut the middleman, be indie, and re-up on our own records, our own CDs, our own tapes, and we just gonna do it that way because that way we see more profit, period, from doing it that way. So that's the reason for that right there. But keep in mind, like, he's out here. He's really out here working every day, day in, day out with different artists, from New York to Cali to Alabama. So
I see all y'all working, man. Y'all all putting in work, bro, for real. It's just unbelievable. Like I'm really proud of all y'all, bro. Y'all really. And then it's like I haven't heard music with that much substance in so long. Like I be having OGs that be complaining about the new generation and all that. We know how that game go, and it's like now it's like, look, now I can bring something to y'all. Now y'all can shut up. Now, like, shut up. I got somebody for y'all. So it's like, look. So, oh shit, call in. But no, is there a history with you guys actually? Because I really want to dig. Like we talking underground, I'm really going to dig with the shovel, and I want to know, like, is there a history with y'all? Because it seems like with the chemistry with all the tracks that you guys have, it seems like it's a little background history with y'all. Like is there like a little trace back childhood or whatever?
Not even childhood, just early adulthood shit. Like for me for one, like, Autumn had, like, when I first came onto the scene in Charlotte, like, Autumn was already doing music, Jah-Monte was already doing music, and they knew each other.
Mm-hmm.
So you know, I was the new guy. Like I had been making music, but I was in my room making music. I would go to my homies' parties, play some beats, freestyle or whatever.
You
And
were
that's
still
what
you were
people
still in
knew.
Space Dad mode at the time, huh?
Yeah, that's what people just knew me as the guy who would come and play beats and freestyle at the parties. But I met Autumn through my homegirl Mariah, Peculiar Hippie. I've been on Mariah since maybe the 6th grade. So she's really brought me or brought them around me and had me around them. And I'm saying when I see the light in people and I see the star power that people have and what we could do together, like I'm always like, yo, let's do something. Let's get it done. So it took some time because, you gotta show and prove. And I did that.
Hmm.
So, Callis used to come to my mom's crib when I was like back in 2012. I was living with my mom. He would come through. We be I would record him and he would let me hear tracks. And we just been cool for all these years. And then like with the jewelry rap thing, I was actually when we started first recording jewelry rap, I was in the middle. I was at the end of recording me and Cuzo Key's Universal Player album. So I was doing 2 albums at
One of
one
my
time.
one of my favorite albums I'm actually playing right now. The Road is probably my favorite song off that project right now. Like I be stone rolling playing that shit on break when I go to work in the morning. That's my shit.
Yeah, but you know what I'm saying? And that's the thing, like Cuzo Key, like I met Cuzo Key in like 2015, 14, 15.
Mm.
And it was weird because I had knew him before, but I didn't know him until like I had moved into my crib with my homies and we would have parties. He would come over and one day he ended up getting too drunk and spent the night on the couch. And I make beats. This is when I was making beats like first thing in the morning, like before I even brush my teeth, I'm making beats. And he started hearing shit. He was like, "Oh man, we gonna have to do some shit." And we just started growing from there. So then I brought him around, Jah-Monte, Autumn, and everybody like that. So now we all got it's like a puzzle, you know what I'm saying? Like you
Yeah.
thought it was finished, but you missing a piece and you didn't see it at first.
I need to find that picture on Instagram and freaking try to screenshot it for the episode so people can just see like all that new history in just one picture. Because it's like when I seen that, I say, yo, like these guys, like it's crazy. Like I heard all of y'all separately because you was putting me on to everybody separately when we like we in the group chat with Bluff guys. So you was putting me on to everybody separately, and then like I see a picture with y'all. I'm like, yo, these guys got something going on that nobody don't understand. And I force like I'm a visionist. If that's a word, visionary. I'm a visionary, but
Yeah.
I foresee certain things, and I just sit there like when that era comes back, when people get tired of the trap shit and all that, you guys already gonna be ahead of the game. And it's like you're not even just doing like boom bap, hip hop, underground music. You still got your little trap couple of placements with a couple of artists too. You feel
Yeah.
me?
Yeah.
Cause what was that joint I was listening to? Nadia Nympho, Juicy Fruit. That's I was just listening to that when I was making the playlist the other night.
Yeah, man. Shout out to my girl. And it's crazy. She only been rapping a year, yo.
To this day, she only been rapping a year. That's crazy.
Yeah. I first met and it's crazy how I met her. I met her at a friend's party. She was drunk as hell. She was like, "Yeah, I be rapping. You should add me on Instagram." And I'm like, whatever. So I add her anyway. And the next day she like spitting in the whip. And I'm like, yo, what are you doing? Like, let's go.
Like fuck that! Oh shit! Like we can't wait on this. No, we gotta go now. Fuck that. That
So
shit crazy.
yeah, but so like, man, like, and when it comes to talking about an artist who really about their craft, like we meet up every Monday. We meet up every Monday. She come to me with an idea, and most of the beats I did on her album, like she pretty much co-produced. She told me what she wanted in there. She told me what she liked. If she didn't like something, she's like, nah, I don't want that in there. It was really on some like.
That's the one thing you do say about all of your artists. They'll tell you straight up that, oh, I don't like that shit. Like that's the one thing I like about all the artists that's around you. They don't bullshit on their craft. They know what they want, and that's why I feel like, because bro, like when I made the playlist, it's not one song in there that I don't like. It's not one song off of Jewelry Rap that I don't like. I even like the skits, like the worst rapper in Charlotte skits, bro. I was cracking the fuck up. I said, oh God, we definitely had to talk about that skit. I'm like, oh my God, bro, like this guy just got me going. Like, and I was listening to everything on shuffle. Then I played the album on hold because like I said that like the delivery, like everything, the skits, like he just brought it with everything.
Yeah, man. Like it's all about the chemistry, and that's why we not out here going to no big corporate studios, because my home studio, it just has that feel. Everybody's
From where I'm looking at, I kind of want to come to your joint. I ain't even trying to go to I'm trying to come to your joint the way I'm looking from right now, for real.
You're more than welcome, man. We done had homies. I done had homies from New York. We done had Fly Anakin come down here, chill. Like everybody that came to my crib, Obliv came to my crib. Like
I'm gonna tell Bluff niggas got me probably meet up there. You feel me?
yeah, I mean, let's go. Like it's whatever, man. Like we always pumping out content. Like I'm always making my music, and like it's like, man, it's ridiculous how much music we done made that's not even out there yet. We just really waiting. We building up a compilation right now.
Mm-hmm.
We gonna release sometime around Thanksgiving, but yeah, we working right now. Like I don't know if you can hear in the background, but everybody that we just talked about is literally in the living room right now.
Shit. I'm going to say, bro, shit, I ain't selfish. You could have had them niggas around in the room. Shit. They input matters just as much. You feel me? I wouldn't have minded that.
Yeah, shit, like we can do it. Like I could bring niggas in here if you want, bro. It's whatever.
Man, look, guys, we gonna take a quick intermission because we about to have a special roundtable episode for you guys. Look, get the gang in here. We gonna have a little intermission real quick. All right.
All right.
It's time we about to get the whole new underground of Charlotte in this episode, guys. When I told y'all we was gonna have Phil's discuss the new Charlotte, I ain't know he was gonna have a whole set with him, like, you mean? So it's like, oh shit, it ain't a game, the whole set in here.
Love the shit, man. We got his podcast. With who? What? We all in the group, like me and him, Bluff, Lino, Willie. And he talking about how much he love jewelry rap. He said he fuck with the skits.
Look. I'm gonna say I had to invite you guys real quick for the segment, man. I had to give you guys your props because the title for this episode is actually "Welcome to New Charlotte," so it's really dedicated to you guys because
I see you guys promoting that.
Yeah,
I seen that he did the mix.
Yeah.
Y'all seen that.
Yeah, I put the playlist together. He sent me every song he sent me everything on Twitter. We spent like 3 hours putting this playlist together.
Word up. Yeah, that was a fire playlist.
Bro, like honestly, bro, I had to get like a few questions out of you, bro. Jewelry rap, where was you at in your mind, like the mindset? Like I want to just explore the mind of when you was recording, when you was dealing with this nigga with the beats. Like I need to know this shit, bro.
Yo, Phil's, how many songs on there? 12, 14? Phil's already had like 5 of the beats made, and he sent to me, and I think the other like 6, I like had ideas of loops like Duke Ellington, who else? I can't remember. Duke Ellington, Glenn Miller, a few other people.
Yeah, because I
just
was watching you throw some ideas to him in a couple of the stories back a couple months, like when you was still doing it.
Yeah, so it was really just a mix. Phil's already had some of the beats, and I had some loop ideas, and he looped them up. And I was just really in what kind of mindset I was in. I don't know. I was like in a hungry mindset, just trying to get shit jumping.
Bro, the delivery was definitely hungry
Yeah.
on every song.
So
Even in the skits, bro. Like the
intro,
skits just had me on everything, bro. You feel me? Like I'm like, yo, this guy bringing it on everything. He bringing the delivery and the skits, the lyrics, the everything. Like this guy, how is he not?
How he not on?
Phils, did I not say that in the beginning of the interview? Did I not say that?
Hey, nah. Hey, if you listen to the album on the first song, I got a line. I said, having festivals in Charlotte without me included. That's why them shits never hurt. So that was really my mindset for the whole album. I'm like, nah, we gotta we gonna stand out from the rest of the niggas in the city, and we gonna do our own shit. So that was my mindset.
Man, look, if you do a part 2, I'm definitely sending that nigga some samples because I'm sitting there like I need to get with y'all because, like I said, like I told him, like I haven't heard music with that much substance in a long time. From you to Cuzo Key to Autumn, I haven't heard substance like that from from all y'all. Like,
oh yeah,
I heard.
Right here.
What's up with you, bro? You know, I gotta rap with you real quick, bro. Especially with, look, I'm playing the role like 2-3 times a day, bro. So I definitely gotta give you your props too, bro. You feel me?
Appreciate that, man. I appreciate that a whole lot, my nigga.
Man.
Sure.
Man, like I said, you guys are the new Charlotte, man. Like same thing with you. Like when you was doing the album with, I'm gonna call him Space Dad because he was still Space Dad around the time. When you was doing the album with Space Dad, you know, like what was it like? You know, the production, getting the songs together, like especially with that song IG with Autumn, like everything was.
Oh shit. Okay, so Universal Player, man. Okay, so Universal Player, we dropped that what almost 2 years ago now.
Yeah,
I think that was 2017 or 2018 if I'm looking right now on Spotify.
2018.
Yeah, it was.
Okay, so that was 2018.
Mm-hmm.
I dropped my first album before that was Neo Nick, and that was like what 2014, 15. Okay, so from 15 to 18, a nigga was in a fucking rut.
Mm-hmm.
Just life and period, all in general. So, when we got time to, we just got time to do music.
Yeah.
Just to do music. And my style has always been that player down south shit. Always.
I love that shit. I'm a 90s baby. I grew up off that shit, bro. You feel me?
Yeah. So Phil's, his style wasn't too much on that player side. So it was me coming through doing my shit and challenging him to jump on this shit, which he achieved by so much fucking shit that he didn't even realize, like, oh yeah, this is first time doing shit like this. It sounded like he's like a natural. So when we did Universal Player, it brought me back. It brought me back. I say that. My man's helped me. He brought me back. He brought me back into the shit. And it came out how that is, and the list goes on from there.
Man. What's that other song? For Dem Hoes?
Oh, For Dem Hoes. We did that all in one day.
Man.
Look, we did that in one day.
Phils was telling me about For Dem Hoes before, like he was telling me about that while I was recording. I'm like, I was begging him like, bro, you sending me that shit before you fucking drop it. You sending me that one.
Yeah, dog, that was just, For Dem Hoes was one of them projects that I wanted to put out for the hard times that we was going through. You know what I'm saying? This is when everything. This is when George Floyd got killed. You know what I'm saying? So it was, and my man CJ, who produced 3/4 of the shit.
Yeah, definitely.
I've been talking with my man CJ. He's like Pharrell Jr.
Pharrell Jr. For sure.
My man's right here.
Yeah, what's good?
What's good with you, bro?
Pretty much, man.
Said more new Charlotte in the building. Well, I'm gonna say we was just talking about Dem Hoes, man. What was the process like? He said y'all did that in one day, so
Oh,
you know,
man.
I love the 1 day EPs, bro, because that's like,
yeah. Yo, so me and Keith been talking about working since I'm originally from South Carolina. And, you know, I've known them, like, it was usually the first crew that I met that I was like, yeah, I'm going to get down with and, you know, run with them. And me and Keith been talking about making some stuff for a long time. And he was like, yo, CJ, I got this crazy idea of working on a project and releasing it the same day. And I was like, yo, if you want to do that shit, I'm with you. Let's do it. So
let's do it.
The work came early morning was like, what? It was like 10, 11. And would just beat after beat while
y'all woke up on a late morning starting this shit?
Yo. So yeah, late morning, and then as he's recording, I'm making a new beat while he's recording. So when he comes out the booth, I'm like, yo, I got another beat for you. He could go back in the booth, come out. So it was like a oiled machine. Like that's how we got him out, man. And
that shit was just a factory that day, huh?
It was a factory. We had a vibe going, and it turned out lovely. Like still to this day, we still get people hitting us up like, yo, that joint, this joint, that joint. You know what I mean?
Man, that's how it should be for the next generations. Because like I said, man, I said it like 3-4 times. Like the music that I've heard from y'all, it's just unbelievable. Like
thanks, man.
Thanks, y'all deserve so much more acknowledgement, so much more recognition. Because it's like when Philly was slept on, like the time that we were slept on, like I feel the same way about y'all, like how I feel during that time. Because like I'm sitting here like, how these like this? It's not fair. Like and I'm not saying like I got my share of new mainstream rappers that I like. Because I'm not gonna lie, I like some of the new mainstream. I'm gonna say a good 25-30%. Yeah. But lately, I've been listening to nothing but underground, and then especially I spent probably a week trying to like promote this episode and like get the playlist and stuff. So I just spent every day for the last 4 days listening to y'all stuff over and over, and I'm just sitting there absorbing it every time. Like,
yeah, appreciate that.
Like I sat there, like I feel like a dumbass for not being put onto this before. Like I felt like a dumbass. Like I'm saying, where have I not? Like I should have been listening to this shit. Like,
man, yo, Phil's too. Phil's is a genius, man. Like this guy gets busy, man. I've like me seeing his work ethic makes me want to match his work ethic every time. So it's like we all push each other to do more. So the stuff that we got coming on the way.
Yeah, look, like I'm gonna keep it a bean. Like he said, we be in the group chat. Like he come in and out in the group chat. He be a little quiet, but like I already know, like no, he ain't quiet. He just putting in work right now. Because I know if I hit this nigga up on something, he probably working on some shit. So it's like,
right.
But it's like I told him, like I'm gonna have to get the crew to come down, Charlotte, and just like have a whole super session. Like, and I'm talking about artists that be on the same vibe as y'all. Because if I brought my artist AB with y'all,
yeah,
he probably would be like, bro, can we not go home? If I brought AB with y'all, he probably would not want to go. He not gonna go home. We gonna have to freaking scramble some money or something. He not gonna want to go home. He gonna be like, oh no, I can't leave here.
Yeah, we love that, man. We definitely got.
I'm gonna definitely make sure that I definitely get plugged in with y'all more. I'm definitely going to be contacting Phils more. I'm gonna definitely sending more samples for y'all because it's like y'all really deserve it, and it's like how do y'all just stay focused? How do y'all stay motivated? Like knowing like y'all have that substance and y'all going against the trends, because that's the one thing I said before I even called Phils when I was doing the intro segment. Y'all are going against the grain. Y'all not going with the trends. Y'all doing y'all own shit. Y'all know what y'all want. And that is the one thing that I can respect about a creative the most. Y'all doing y'all own thing.
Right.
And y'all dropping great music with it. So it's like, how do y'all stay focused with that mindset?
Well, my answer, I would say pretty much we all hold each other accountable. Like right now we kind of like, pushing each other to keep creating and being creative on what we're doing. So we'll call each other, we'll have a group chat or whatnot, and like just keep, bringing ideas and new stuff that we trying. So I would say more so on accountability.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, pretty much. And just keeping communication. Communication is key. So like,
That's definitely key
making sure
because
everybody on the same page.
like you were saying earlier, like I love how y'all be honest with y'all work. Like if y'all say y'all don't like something, y'all not gonna bullshit with the homie and just sit there and watch him do it all night and just be like, like you feel me?
He ain't got time to waste. So it's always on that tip. And but yeah, man, like not as far as on the production side, but more as on the like performance side before like COVID and everything. Um, I'm part of a crew here called Vacation Pay. It's like me, Simon something, and my boy Accent, and a few others. My boy Kristen,
Mm-hmm.
and we was the only niggas in Charlotte throwing beat shows like real shit.
Mm-hmm.
Cause like there there used to be some here and there, but they wasn't really beat shows per se. Be niggas playing like hella trap ass beats, and that's not really all we about. Cause we show people that we can go in many different directions instead of just going through one straight narrow path. Cause
I
like
was going to beat shows before they were even cool, bro. Like I was going to them joints before like before them joints was even full pack, but only it was like 20, 10, 15 people at beat shows. Like, cause that's something I want to do long term. Like DJing, like performing with an Akai or something like standalone. Like,
yeah.
speaking of gear, like I gotta ask you because I'd be straight jealous of the shit every time. How long you been married to that Roland, bro? Cause that Roland look like she been sticking with you for a little bit. That Roland you be making them crazy beats with.
Uh, I only really had the SP for like 3-4 months now.
Damn. Still
But like
just
when you traveling and you linking up, you staying the night at niggas who got the shit house, you be like, yo, can I mess around? They be like, hell yeah. So like when the time came for me to be like, I got the money, let me do it, I was like, why not? You know what I'm saying? And it's like I had before the 404, I had the 303,
mm,
and I had the 303 for about 2 years. But I just thought it was time for me to upgrade and get something more performance worthy.
yeah.
So I know once this shit get regulated, like I'm coming out pulling all the stops, and I'm about to start doing different shit.
Man, look, I'm gonna say it like this. If they ain't listen to vitamins and minerals yet, look, that's enough proof for me right there.
Yeah, man. Yo, I literally made those beats like maybe in a week, and was like, cause I don't put out enough like production tape, like like beat tapes and shit. So I was like, man, I gotta get these people something.
Hmm.
So I did that, and I was like, damn, like I need to do this a little bit more. So
That's how I felt after I dropped Boulevard with me, you, Wino, Terrestrial, and Curry.
yeah,
That's how I felt after we dropped that joint. Like I said, damn, I definitely gotta do this more with the guys because it's like when I did Boulevard, I sat there like I literally just had a piece, essentials and kits and sounds and samples from every one of y'all and just put it into one essential 2-in-1 beat. And it's like some people be thinking I'll be selling that joint. I'm like, hell no, I ain't selling that shit. That joint's an essential. That's like y'all, like I'm gonna say it like this: a nigga might have to pay me like $2-3 million. I gotta split that between 6 people.
yeah,
Like we fuck that. Niggas need a bag for that one.
hell yeah, man. And actually, my OG that I work with, he from Philly. He said whenever he go next time, he gonna bring me with him. So if I do come up there, I'm gonna make sure to hit you up
For
for sure.
sure. I'm gonna say I'm gonna say Philly. Look, that's I probably done went past them. Don't even know. It's a small world out here, bro. It's a small world over here.
Yeah.
It's like trust me. It's probably a producer. it's probably like 3, 4, 5 producers in every sector, and niggas don't even know it. Like I can literally go 20 minutes north from now and go hit up my boy Camino, like, yo, bro, I'm at the house. Let's do some shit. Like, it's a small world over here.
Yeah.
He actually wanted to come to the studio this week, but I'm like, I gotta do the podcast episode the day that you wanted to come. So it was like, we're gonna have to reschedule. So it was like, but honestly, bro, it was great for you to bring everybody in this episode, because it, like, honestly, we got to really just hear everybody's perspective, hear everybody's end of how everything just came together, because like that's what people really want to know. They really want to know the history, those who appreciate you guys in Charlotte, because I know it's ones who appreciate you out there when they hear that, oh, they did a podcast and talked about us. Oh, they gonna love it, because it's like y'all deserve it. Y'all really deserve it. I feel like I wish I could really say that every creative that puts in the hard work deserves it, and it's just not enough for all of us. It's not.
Yeah.
So I like this is what I do the podcast for. This is like why I do this, like to shed light on like what people really need to see, what's really going on. Because everybody already telling me like, bro, you really a legend. Like you really making moves. You really putting on for like the new wave. I'm like, no, I'm not. Like I don't think I'm putting on for the new wave. I'm just with the new wave. We all just did it together, and it's like I'm just giving the voice of how I came about it. That's all I'm doing.
Yeah.
So, but you know, it was really great talking to you, bro. And for those who want to follow my boy Phil's, Instagram, feel good, FLLSGOOD, no underscore, no none of that. Make sure y'all follow the Fronto King, Fronto Honcho. That's a quick thing, because my homie Fiji, he be on the same way. My homie Fiji tree. Like, what's your perspective on Fronto versus backwoods and Dutchess and all that? Like
Okay.
Fronto's your choice.
So, okay, people always try to compare Fronto to backwoods, but
hell
Fronto,
no. Hell no. Major
yeah,
difference.
that's what I'm saying. Like Fronto is 100% natural leaf tobacco. Like it's not sprayed. It don't have none of that horse glue shit that games got in them or Swishes got in them. It's you getting pure leaf right from the farm, cured, just straight leaf. But like some people don't like Fronto because like me, I smoke dark Fronto. I will smoke light Fronto, but dark Fronto is a little heavier. But it do get me high as hell.
No, I'm getting ready to say, see me, I'm old school. Like I can go light or dark. I just can't do chocolate Dutchess. That's really all. Chocolate Dutchess and zigzags. Like I don't know how niggas be doing that shit. No offense to anybody who smoke chocolates or anything, but like I just can't do it with y'all. I'm sorry. Like, but like no, Frontos, like I've had my homie, he rolled a crazy 8 in a Fronto. We was fucking high for like 2 days, bro. Like
I'm telling you.
Telling you, bro, like that shit, we rolled the whole 8 in that Fronto, bro. And like that shit, it took maybe like almost an hour and a half for that shit to go out that whole day. And like niggas was just like, I said, bro, what the hell? Like, cause like he was rolling Frontos before the shit was cool. This is when everybody was still rolling Dutchess and backwoods. Like he was the first one to put like it. He's younger than me. Like I'm 26. He's younger than me. He was like only 17. I'm like, bro, what you? Like I was looking at him crazy, and then I'm sitting there like, he said, bro, give me the whole 8. I'm like, out your goddamn mind. He said, give me the whole 8. I'm like, I said, what is this about to go to? 2 days. I was just freaking.
Bro, I wasn't smoking that shit until we was on tour in February, and I went to New York. And like I'm there, and niggas just started being like, niggas just roll. I'm like, damn, y'all rolling backwards. Niggas like, nah, this Fronto B. So, I'm like, well, shit, let's smoke. Then next thing you know, I'm walking around New York, hiding a motherfucker. Like,
I knew it was about to go there.
Oh shit! Yeah, I was like, I like this right here. I can fuck with this.
Man, that shit crazy. But like I said, I'm definitely gonna have to figure out like when I come to Charlotte, I'm gonna have to come Fronto, Ready, Road, and all that, cause like I got
I
my
got
war.
Fronto here for you, bro. Like I got enough. Like,
Man, look. I'm gonna see if I can I'm gonna see if I can bring my water down there. My water, he got the best gas up here. Like you show me like best in the city. Like my water, I'm gonna probably bring him down there. Fronto roll. He like the Duchess, but he rode upon my Duchess crazy. I might
okay,
bring I might bring my woe down. Might bring my woe down there. We gonna bring the crazy gas down there. You feel me? So like. But it was great talking to you, bro. I'm probably going, I'm going to rap with you later on, because I'm
oh
going,
hell yeah.
because we're gonna have to tell the group chat that we had a lit ass episode. Niggas not even going to expect what's going on because like the podcast is pre-recorded, so it's like they're gonna be sitting here like, wait, I thought it was just one guest. What the hell did it? What the hell?
Yeah.
Like, that's why I like surprising people. Like it'd be like, what the hell did he just do? But yeah, make sure you send me everybody's Instagram names and all that, so I don't have nobody missing when I do the descriptions and all that.
Oh hell yeah. I'm gonna do that ASAP.
But yeah, good luck, bro, and be safe out there, man. Stay away from the crazies and the COVID. You feel me?
Oh, you already know, man. I keep that thing on me. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't.
I'm
It's
gonna
over
say that.
here
Look,
state,
we had
man.
that thing gonna be for another episode. But peace out, bro. You be safe.
All right, bro. Thanks for having me, man.
Man, peace. Tell the guys thank you, and tell them I owe them one. Tell them I got them on some samples later on, man. Tell them I owe them one, man.
Oh, well, I'll definitely do that.
Thank you, bro, man. Peace.
All right, man. Be safe.
You too. Well, y'all see what just happened. I didn't even expect this shit to happen. Y'all seen the promo. Y'all seen the artwork. Y'all seen that it was only supposed to be one guest. And look what happened. Surprises come with every twist in every episode. It only took me 3 to do it. But yeah. Charlotte, thank you all. I would really like to thank the new underground of Charlotte for even giving me the time, for even giving me a minute, a second of their time for me to even like, this is unbelievable. Like some of the artists who I've grown fond of loving in the past couple of weeks, who I've learned their lyrics, like listen to every day. And I really had a chance to sit and chat with the majority of them. Autumn, I wish I could have got you for this episode, but I might just have to get you for a separate episode. I got you, but I wish I could have got Autumn for the episode as well. Shout out to also Q Fife, Grim Mendoza. Y'all have also worked with Phils. I got y'all on the playlist too. You guys are lit. You guys are fucking awesome. But y'all already know. It's your boy 215 Guy Beats, aka Streets, aka you already know this. Once again, follow all socials at 215 Guy Beats. Let Me Rap With You podcast. Simple as that. No space, no underscore, no nothing. The link is in the YouTube description, and so Instagram. Links is all there. Y'all know how the game go. But make sure you follow. Phil's. Once again, because we started talking about backwoods and Frontos when I was giving the socials. So make sure you follow my boy Phil's on Instagram at feelsgood, FLLS GOOD. And, honestly, I'm going to say it like this. This episode, winged it. All I wanted to do is just chat and talk about the new underground. I didn't want to come with no scripture, no nothing. Like I said, I'm not with the scripts. I ain't with none of that. I ain't with that. So, we definitely made it work. You feel me? But episode 4, I don't even know how episode 4 coming. More likely episode 4 we will probably be redoing what episode 2 should have been. talking about Spotify with Elijah Taylor. We might actually talk about more than just Spotify, with all the new information I've seen and all that and everything that I've been researching. We might actually bring more information than just Spotify. Also, before I actually leave out this episode, because I did say that this was a fan appreciated sponsor, and I didn't get a chance to actually, give a shout out to some of the people, I've been wanting to give a shout out to, before the episode, because we was just trying to get everything linked in. But shout out my guy Poppy. Y'all remember Poppy from episode 1? Producers. Poppy just dropped a free loop kit on BeatStars. Follow him on Twitter or Instagram, produced by Poppy. Y'all already know. You can go on my first episode. You can go on and check out the socials and all that. It's all there. But this new Mercury loop kit, I ain't get to use it yet, but I heard a couple of sounds out of there. Scotty might just, Scotty, just look out for an email from your boy. That's all I'm going to tell you. But also, shout out my guy, Josh Crespo. And It's On Me Lombard. The Sound Booth, make sure you check out their podcast because, they are 7 or 8 episodes in. I forgot. They just dropped the episode yesterday. But make sure you check out their podcast too, because they definitely got some good producers, some good interviews from them. They actually got an interview from Frontos and Rich Illuminati on there. Y'all need to actually check those interviews out. Them things got some sauce. Let's see who else we got on here. Shout out my guy Pablo Bernard. He just followed me on Twitter this week. Been showing love like crazy. He's been showing love to everybody, not even just me. I've been seeing him show love to everybody. So if y'all don't follow my guy Pablo Bernard on Twitter, because the main Twitter that he followed me on, I got like a good 800 followers on there. So if he don't have about a good 100 followers by Sunday, Monday, then y'all probably capping. So make sure y'all follow him on Twitter at Pablo Bernard 8. And if y'all need me to spell that for you, it's PABLOBERNARD and the number 8. No underscore, no none of that. So make sure y'all follow him. Make sure y'all follow my homie Pally Ray too. Like I said, Pally's just been dropping crazy. Let's see. Lone Guy, he actually from Digital Dior. Lone Guy actually got a free loop kit out too. He actually sent me the link to it the other day. I just downloaded that today as well. Lone Guy, I'll put the link up tonight. Or repost the original link that he sent me. I'll post it up later tonight for anybody who need that loop kit as well. Make sure y'all download that as soon as I post that as well, or repost it whenever I can. Because like I said, it's a lot of sauce. Look, there's opportunities out here. And the little bit of sauce I'm giving y'all right now, these loops, y'all make the right beats with them, I'm telling y'all. Swish. 3-pointer. Halfway. LeBron from the court line. The half court line. When he was still playing with Cleveland. That was still one of my favorite games. But let's see. Man, like I said, other than that, it's just been a lot, like I said, it's been a lot of sauce, been a lot going on, a lot of opportunities, a lot of great, interviews coming up. Trust me, I can't really give y'all too much sauce, but like I got a couple of great interviews coming up in the next couple of weeks. And we're not just actually talking to producers and artists in the episodes that will probably be, I'm going to say the numbers, I'm going to say between maybe 8 to like maybe 12 I probably have scheduled for these people. So, at a certain point, we're not just going to be talking about music. We are, we're going to go beyond that because, music is half the battle. So, that'll be for another episode. But, it's your boy 215 Got Beats. It's great talking to everybody once again. Episode 3, I'm going to see y'all for many more episodes, probably, thousands of episodes. And, shout out to my homie Phils. Shout out to Jah-Monte. Shout out to Cuzo Key. Shout out to CJ. Shout out to all y'all for this episode tonight, man. Y'all about to give me a good little episode. Just Awesome love. So, let me rap with your podcast. See y'all next week. Peace.